Greetings, Cancer. Welcome. My name is Ingrid, and this is a message for all of my Cancer collective. And I'm so happy to be here today to deliver this special message. This is what lucky break is coming for you. Wow, and this just flew out. Well, the lucky break is coming because you're tapping into the waters. So this is Cancer energy, Scorpio, Pisces. Well, I'm so excited for you because the general energy around you when you find this timeless message is you feel very sensitive, very deeply in love with some feeling you have. Something about your intuition is very potent right now. And you're also keeping your emotions maybe to yourself, a Cancer. You know they're very important to you and you're really tapping into the waters. You could be using your dreams or maybe doing journaling, but you're expressing your emotions maybe to yourself. And when you do, what is it we need to know is coming with the Queen of Cups. You're going to celebrate that. There is a celebration because whatever you've been balancing out, being very sensitive to your feelings, to your emotions, and this could come in many different ways, whether you're loving someone else or being a counselor or seeing that, or also just knowing that deep emotions are around you right now and they will be celebrated. There is a harvest coming, and this could be with friends, with family, people close to you, with your intimates. And you're celebrating these deep, mature, receptive, feminine energies. Whether you're a man or a woman, there is a lot of water and feeling and caring for yourself and others. And it's going to be something that you know from the deepest foundation that you stood up for. You've been standing your ground, Cancer, for a while to come into this. You've beat the competition. You've gotten high up there. You know you stand your ground and it's worth it. You're worth it. And it's going to be celebrated. Whatever this energy, it might have been a little defensive or combative because you had to stand up for yourself. And I'm proud of you for doing that because it's led you to a deep inner wisdom and receiving a lot of deep emotions and celebrating and expressing those with others. And what is coming from your past that has been influencing you is temperance. This is Sagittarius energy and the first major arcana. So you are blending. There is the water, and you have, with the Queen, you have your foot in the water. So there's deep emotions. You have deep feelings about this, and you're psychic. It's just maybe something you're coming to from a gut feeling that you're changing. You just feel that you're changing. Maybe you're changing just by breathing, exchanging energy with others in the room or in the world around you, and you're being celebrated for those changes you've made, the alchemical work you're doing on yourself. You're coming into a place of harmony within balancing your emotions, but also if there has needed to be a reconciliation because you were standing up for something and being very aware that there was competition, you're changing and using all of your talents and gifts to come into this harmony. And it's going to require you, this is Scorpio energy, to let go of any situation. Maybe in the sense that you've been having to battle and you know it needs to come to an end, even though you've stood up for it. And it will be celebrated. Whatever you're leaving behind, whatever is coming to closure, you have deep feelings about it. It's an ending. And when this ends, you're just going to, you have come from a time in the past where you were influenced by Sagittarius energy around changing, adapting, blending, harmonizing all of these qualities. And that is leading to a rebirth. And you're following that dogwood banner because you're moving into a brand new reality. And it's going to be one that is going to be celebrated. And if there is a tower moment, Cancer, Scorpio energy, this is Mars, Aries, Scorpio. And so something was alchemizing, something was changing. You were adapting, using all of your skills and talents. And then something needed to change. This is a radical life change that had to happen. And something was out of alignment. And when we know when our bodies are out of an alignment, it's not good for our muscles, our structure. We maybe have knee or back pain, but you're coming into a relationship issue that will eventually be celebrated, this restructuring, but something needs to come down. It's a divine necessity. And what is it that we need to know about the Queen of Cups? Well, you're going to make magic. Whatever this tower moment, this could be a sudden, shocking revelation. Usually this comes through communication. But Cancer, this is needing to be realigned. You have the Death card and the Tower. This is regeneration, Pluto energy, and scorpionic energy that you're going to make magic with this new structure. Something you're building is going to feel magical. And the environment is seeing that you're maybe needing to move on from troubled waters. And that is what the Tower could have been making happen for you. But this is a blessing in disguise, so you can move on. Because whatever you're making magic around, your personal power, your hope and fear is, will I have the community? Will I have the resources? Will people recognize what I am building? Because you're restructuring. I'm sensing something around not only your happiness, your feelings, your emotions, but also your finances, your career. Because when something crashes down and needs to be restructured, you have the dream team to help you. And people are recognizing you, Cancer. You have a very strong skill that you bring to the table, and you're designing a brand new life. Because you've got the magic and power to do so, but you're also being influenced by your environment. There is a need to move on, or maybe somebody is moving on. And the final advice today is celebrate. Well, the Four of Wands, well, there is that partnership where you maybe were hurled from one old structure, job, relationship. Something suddenly came in. There could have been an announcement of an ending in terms of a relationship, something in your career. But you're going to celebrate this ending, and there you are, coming into this feeling of liberty, of expansion, of harmony, of recognition of the work you're doing. People want to pay you for it, and it's going to maybe come into the announcement of a marriage, a new home, moving. But you've got the magic to make this happen, and look at all that bright light. So if you need to move on from something troubling, you're going to let that go. You're going to let it come to fulfillment, to fruition, so a rebirth can be celebrated. And there is going to be this happiness, this magic you're making maybe with another person. Once some things get ironed out in your relationship, and you're restructuring, you're rebuilding. And when you do, it's going to bring you into a lot of deep emotional satisfaction, but also you have been doing that inner alchemy. And I'm very proud of you, Cancer, because you had that a Sagittarius energy of blending, using everything, being willing to change and to change maybe your feelings so you can move toward this expansion of love. And that is coming.
Greetings, Cancer.
Please let me know,
Welcome.
Cancer, what's going on
Miss
with all of
Ingrid, and
this.
this is a
Bye
message for
bye.
all